There's a huge new update concerning the new faction of the Wyatt Sicks. The Wyatt Sicks debuted on Raw and wreaked havoc, but it's called the Wyatt Sicks. Only 5 members showed up on Raw. Who is the 6th member? And in today's video, we'll reveal who the 6th member is. And a major clue about who the 6th member could be was seen on Raw, but many did not notice it. So Uncle Howdy appeared backstage. The clue that some fans may have missed was located on Uncle Howdy's right glove. It says Bray, and is Uncle Howdy giving us a major clue about the identity of the 6th member. And we'll reveal just who the 6th member is in just a moment. But another thing that fans may have missed on Raw involved Eric Rowan. As you see here, he is holding a sledgehammer, the same sledgehammer that Eric Rowan had when he tagged up with Luke Harper back when they were the Bludgeon Brothers. And a former member of the original Wyatt family, Braun Strowman, has broken his silence, saying, "Damn, I guess I missed a whole lot chasing Judgment Day out of the building last night," obviously escaping the carnage. The real-life sister of Bray Wyatt tweeted out the following: "Wish you were here." And could that be a major clue? And current members of the Wyatt Sicks are breaking their silence after debuting on Raw. Eric Rowan put out this cryptic post. Very strange indeed. Nikki Cross, who plays Sister Abigail, tweeted out the following, asking, "Did you meet my new family yet?" And Joe Gacy, who plays a demented version of Huskus the Pig Boy, simply tweeted, "We're here." And in a shocking and disturbing move, the Wyatt Sicks hacked the Twitter account for Raw General Manager Adam Pearce. Possibly a warning shot to Adam Pearce to not mess with them, or else he's going to end up like all of the wrestlers that the Wyatt Sicks took out. But what about that 6th member? Who is it? Well, we now have an answer. Let's get to who it is right now. So the members who have already been announced as official members of the faction of the Wyatt Sicks, there's 5 of them right now. You have Uncle Howdy, played by Bo Dallas. You have Sister Abigail, played by Nikki Cross. Ramblin' Rabbit, played by Eric Rowan. Mercy the Buzzard, played by Dexter Loomis. And Huskus the Pig Boy, played by Joe Gacy. So why did these 5 particular people start this faction, and why are they involved? Well, each one of these people have always had a supernatural, dark character, dark side to them. Obviously, Nikki Cross, yes, her last run was as a superhero, but before that, she was supposed to be basically a dark, crazy character. Eric Rowan, obviously one of the original members of the Wyatt family. Joe Gacy, he basically is like a cult leader. He had a cult-like faction in NXT. Some have called him the heir apparent to Bray Wyatt. Dexter Loomis, who is one of the most infamous dark paranormal type characters. And obviously Bo Dallas. Well, he was already revealed as Uncle Howdy back when Bray Wyatt returned to WWE, and there were big plans for Uncle Howdy. But obviously, those got shelved, that is, until now. And some say they spotted the 6th member on Raw, standing next to the 5 members that we saw on TV. Is it possible there were actually 6 members right there, but if you were watching the show on TV, you didn't see them? But if you were live in the arena, you did see them? Well, look at this picture. Does it show the 6th member standing right there next to the Wyatt Sicks, the 5 members who have currently been announced for the Wyatt Sicks? This mystery man in a white shirt holding his hand up. Does that mean he's in solidarity with the Wyatt Sicks and he is the 6th and final member? Well, it turns out that this picture that went viral is not the 6th member. It's simply a WWE producer who is holding up his hand to cue the current time so he can give cues to when they're on air and off air. But who is the 6th member? Some say we got the answer on Raw, but some may have missed it, as some are pointing out that it is Drew McIntyre, who quit WWE just a short time before the Wyatt Sicks debuted. Coincidence? Maybe not. But in reality, we now know that Drew McIntyre is not the 6th member of the Wyatt Sicks. So who is the 6th member? Well, their identity has now been revealed. Some of the rumored names who could fill that spot are as follows: Braun Strowman, Randy Orton. Both of those people, obviously, a big history with Bray Wyatt. But what about the person who was seemingly killed by the Wyatt Sicks on Raw? Chad Gable. And Chad Gable has passed away. But could he return as some sort of zombie? And now he will do the bidding of the Wyatt Sicks. But what about Bray Wyatt himself? Could he be the 6th and final member of the Wyatt Sicks? After all, it's called the Wyatt Sicks. It's not called the Wyatt 5. But who's the 6th member? Well, by all accounts, it is going to be Bray Wyatt. And I know there's wrestling angles and storylines and wrestlers who they say passed away, then they show up on the next show. Oh, I was just pretending, or I came back from the dead, or whatever. You know, you just never know what's going to happen with pro wrestling. Obviously, Bray Wyatt's passing was real. But that 6th and final slot is being saved for Bray Wyatt, the ghost of Bray Wyatt, to hold it there in honor of Bray. Obviously, there's going to be supernatural, paranormal things happening with the Wyatt Sicks, and with the spirit of Bray Wyatt being that 6th member, who knows what could happen. And it's very fitting that the 6th member of the Wyatt Sicks is Bray Wyatt himself. So who do you think should be the 6th member of the Wyatt Sicks? The spirit of Bray Wyatt or somebody else? Leave a comment and give me your opinion.